So, you little limp dick bitches think that you're funny. You think that you're cute. You think that you're badass. By doing the things you do, hiding behind your words, attacking my friends, paying celebrities to attack me, attacking my family. You truthfully think you're badasses. But let me tell you right now, you're nothing. And for you celebrities that have attacked me, by you doing what you've done, you're nothing as well. Especially you, Steve Wilkos. Now, don't get me wrong. I do still hold a tiny shred of respect for you. But what you did last night being drunk, why should I forgive that? Why should I forgive someone like you who was drunk off his fucking ass when he said what he said? I want to tell you right now, Steve, and all you motherfuckers that think they're badass, it's because of drunk motherfuckers like you and people like my old man. Why I live this straight edge lifestyle. You see, in 2008, when I had just entered high school, I met this girl named Cynthia. She was my first high school sweetheart. She was my first girlfriend straight out of high school. Well, going into high school. But being drunk is how she died. Like this man I'm about to show you, ladies and gentlemen. He lost somebody, and I lost somebody. Cynthia died due to her old man drinking. He was picking her up one day from school, got into a car accident with a school bus. It was a head-on collision. She died, and he lived. And he is now currently serving a 30 to life sentence in prison. Not only for killing her and people in the passenger seat of the other car, but also on several other charges that he had prior. And that's something that replays in my fucking mind every day when I see somebody drinking. I don't understand why put yourself through that. Why put yourself through that garbage? And I know what you motherfuckers are going to say. What's her last name? What's her last name? I'm not giving that out. Because I don't want her family attacked the same way you guys attacked my friends and my family. I'm not doing that. But if any of you are fans of AEW and don't know who this man is or this man's story, allow me to introduce this man to you. Allow me to introduce his story to you. Because maybe then you guys will see why I walked a straight edge lifestyle just like he does. Allow me to introduce you to the man that's half dead. Allow me to introduce you to the man himself. The one and only Darby Allin.
It's just that feeling of how quick life can just change. It's that feeling of how everything can get turned upside down. I was 5 years old. My uncle came to pick me up. Little did I know, he was drinking. About a few hours in this road trip, he lost control of the wheel, and he died. But I'm still here. I paid my face because 50% of me is dead inside. The trust for humans, the respect for humans, it's dead. That's why I paint my face like I do. It's not a gimmick. It's not for ha-ha, look at me, I'm a bad mother. It's how I feel. See, I got relentless tattooed on the back of my neck last week. It means never stop. Keep moving forward. You know, I get severely depressed if I'm not doing something, if I'm not moving. And it's a drive, it's a hunger, it's a want. A want to be better than you were yesterday. Be all that you can be. Don't settle for others' expectations of you, others' labels of you. Be what you knew you could be. I would do these crazy stunts. Sometimes by myself. I would set up a tripod and I'd jump off a huge sculpture. No one was around, and I'd break my foot and have to sit on my skateboard and push my way home for 5 miles. And that's just, I felt I wanted an audience to experience my pain. I wanted an audience to see what I would go through and what I'm willing to put myself through. And with skating, I couldn't tell my story in the way I wanted to tell it. The wrestling gave me that outlet, and I never looked back. Ever since that car accident, I've just, what I filmed for MTV or what I filmed for Tony Hawk, it's that reckless, like, I just didn't care. But the moment you get a taste of people accepting your craziness, now I can find a place to fit in. People come up to me and they say, you should really tone it down, Darby. Be safe. Unfortunately, I don't know if I have that switch. Does that scare me? Yes. But it's all I've ever known. I've always felt this relentless hunger to just get the most out of life. Because you never know when it's going to happen. The ultimate goal at AEW is to be accepted for me. And that's all I've ever wanted my whole life, is just to be accepted for me.
Now do you guys see? Now do you guys see how me and that man are alike? Because just like him, I have fought my demons. I have fought my battles. I have fought against the world, against people like you that drag me the fuck down. Like him, I've lost people that I love. I've lost people that I care about. And the one thing that still fucking bugs me is why do you feel like you have to be internet badasses? When in real life, you know now, deep down inside of you, that you guys that attack me, you attack my friends, and you attack my family, all of you that do that, you know that deep down inside, you're nothing more than a bunch of limp dick wannabes hiding behind a fucking screen. Because you're too fucking scared to face me in the real fucking world. You're too fucking afraid of what other people will think of you if you actually step up and say, hey, I actually enjoy this man. He actually is doing something. He's actually leaving his fucking mark. Most of you are afraid of your own fucking demons. So you lash out at others like myself, all because you're too fucking afraid to face your own goddamn demons. Well, let me tell you, I've been facing my own goddamn demons since the day I was born. Since the day I was born, I have had to face my demons over and over and over again. Constant battle, day in and day out. Since the day I was born, I have fought. Since the day I was born, I was judged by people like you. I was attacked by people like you my whole fucking life. Because of pieces of shit motherfuckers like you that want to judge people for no fucking reason except for the fact that you can't accept your own demons. Because of motherfuckers like you, I've lost people that I've cared about. People that I've loved. First, my first high school sweetheart, Cynthia. Then later on down the road, my soon-to-be 4 to 5 year high school sweetheart, Christina. And then soon after, over and over again, constantly losing people that actually cared about me. You know, everybody asks why I don't have a girlfriend, why I'm not with anyone, why I'm always depressed, why I'm always angry. You guys are the reason why. You think I wanted to be this monster? You think I asked for any of this? No. I never asked to be turned into the monster that you made me into. You know, it's funny. Responsibility is a real funny thing. Responsibility is a very funny thing. Because half you limp dick motherfuckers don't take responsibility for your own actions. Why do you think it's so hard for me to trust other human beings? Yes, there are a very select few that I do trust, like Courtney and Saren, and those that have become close to me over the years, who know how I really am. People like my good friend Clint, who know how I really am. But you fucking trolls and you people that do this shit, you guys are the reason why I have a very hard time trusting people. You guys are the reason why I'm not with anyone. Because you feel, because of your own insecurities, you have the right to pass judgment onto other people. When really, you should be looking inside yourselves and judging yourselves. But instead, you're so fucking scared to face your own goddamn demons that you reflect what you're dealing with onto other people like me, because you can't handle manning up and owning your demons. None of you have the fucking balls to face your own goddamn demons, so you project and you reflect onto other people like myself who are a little bit different, who are willing to do things outside of the norm for acceptance. See, the reason I started doing music, the reason I picked up that guitar, the reason I picked up that microphone and that keyboard, the reason why I do what I do with my music is not only for acceptance. The reason I started it is to get people to understand what it is that they fucking put me through day in and day out. To tell my story of everything that I have been through, the hell and the darkness that I have dealt with my whole fucking life. My whole life, I have dealt with darkness. I have dealt with evil. My whole life, I have dealt with being judged, with being attacked. My whole fucking life. And let me tell you, when I'm behind that mic and I'm behind that guitar and I'm fucking shredding for those like myself and giving those people like myself a glimmer of hope, that's all that fucking matters to me. See, you guys seem to think that money is everything, that money rules the fucking world. You guys think that you guys run the world of the internet, but that's not true. That's far from the fucking truth. Money doesn't rule the world. Sure, it buys you nice things. But my question to you is this. How long before that new thing that you buy gets old? Maybe a week, maybe a month, maybe a year. And my other question to you is this. Why worry about physical things? When you die, you can never take those physical things to the grave with you. You can't take money to the grave. You can't take anything to the grave with you when you die. When you die, nothing's going with you. You're leaving this world the same way you came into this world, with nothing. I came into this world with nothing, and let me tell you, when I die, I know I'm leaving here with nothing. The only thing I am leaving this earth with the day that I die is the fact that I know that I made a fucking change in this fucking world against evil, pissed off, bitch ass people who want to judge others for no reason but to reflect their insecurities onto others. You can sit there and you can judge me all you want. You can say that I'm this and say that I'm that. But at the end of the day, I'm just another guy telling his story to help people like myself. I'm just another guy trying to leave his mark on the world to not be forgotten. Because when I die, when I fucking die, I want people to look back on my life and be able to use it and learn from it. I want people to be able to say, hey, this guy did something great. This guy changed their lives. This guy helped people. And he didn't do it for the money. He did it because it's what he does. See, I know what it's like to be in the dark my whole life. Because my whole life, I have been in the dark. My whole life, I've never been accepted by society because of how I look and because I don't follow by society's laws. I don't follow society. I'm an outcast of society. I don't follow the same rules that you follow. Because I know my purpose. And my purpose is to serve the light through the darkness in which I was cast. My job is to help others like myself, utilizing the darkness that I was cast into, and showing them my very real story in hopes that it inspires them to be just that much fucking better than they were the day before. And if I can help someone get out of a bad relationship, get out of abuse, if I can help somebody get off drugs, quit drinking, help them get their life together, then I'll fucking do it. Because that's the kind of person that I am. And if you don't like it, that's too fucking bad. But I'm also here to tell you right now, you motherfuckers that paid Steve Wilkos to make that video on me and my friends, you made one very severe mistake in thinking that I would not stick up for them. Those people that you attacked were my friends. People that I know personally and that I care about, that have stuck up for me the same way I have stuck up for them. So you think you know darkness. You think you know loss. You think you know pain and suffering, but you don't know any of that. Unless you've been in the shoes of myself, of my friends, of people like Darby Allin. Unless you've been in the shoes of those that have been overseas and lost loved ones. Unless you've been in the shoes of a military family member who lost a loved one overseas, who fought the good fight. Then what do you know about pain? You claim that you know pain, but you don't know anything. You claim to know suffering. You claim to know what it's like. But let me tell you right now, you don't know anything. Would I like to have that special someone in my life that I can turn to, that I can be with, who will accept me for who I am and not leave my side because of what you people do? Absolutely. I truly would. For the past year and a half, because of you guys that like to attack me, I have lost people that I loved, that I've cared about. I've lost my best friend. I lost my job. I lost my girlfriend, Caitlin. People who actually cared about me, that you guys turned against me. I don't claim to be perfect. I really don't. I don't claim to be perfect. I know I've made mistakes in my life, and I get that. I know that I've made mistakes in my life that are very severe, that I have wrote the wrongs for. But at the end of the day, what right does that give you to pass judgment on me for my transgressions when you do just as bad? Sometimes even worse. And all of you sitting in the comments laughing right now and making smart-ass remarks, that just shows how insecure you really are with your lives. You laugh at what you don't understand. You poke fun at what you don't understand and could never understand. Unless you've been in my shoes and gone through all the things that I've gone through, or gone through things like my friends have gone through, or have gone through things like people like Darby Allin have gone through, then what right do you have to pass judgment? What right do you have to pass judgment? When really, you should be judging yourselves. Because as I said, one day we all die. We all die one day. And when you leave this earth, you're going to leave here the exact same way that you came into this world, with nothing. I know that when I die, I may not end up going to heaven because of all the wrong things that I've done. But if I don't go to heaven, I would rather walk this earth than to go to hell. I would rather walk this earth as a fallen angel to help people like myself, because I am a fallen soul myself. And I'm okay with that. Because I know at the end of the day, as long as I can help someone, then I'm doing my fucking job. And if you don't like that, then that's too fucking bad. when I step up to that mic, or I strap up that goddamn guitar, which I will be doing here in a minute, when I strap that shit up, I know I'm making a difference. I know that I'm making a difference in someone's life because I have the balls to step up and do what all of you don't have the balls to fucking do. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm perfect because no one in this world is perfect. Not me, not any of you. No one in this world is perfect. But I will continue to fight the good fight against those that judge. People like you in the comments that like to judge. People like you guys in the comments that like to attack people. That like to outcast people like myself. And to those that do get judged like myself, I want you to know I want all of you to know that you have someone here that actually cares, that knows what it's like to be an outcast like you. And to be honest, I'm proud to be an outcast. Because I would rather be an outcast than to be a bully. I would rather be an outcast than to be a bully like you guys that love to judge people. I don't do what I do for you guys. I do it for the weirdos and the people like me that you outcast every fucking day. I would rather be different and be a freak than to be someone like you and be a normal member of society. I like being an outcast. I love being an outcast because it gives me a chance to be myself. This show is for all my outcasts like myself. and for those that have been attacked and have been bullied, I want you guys to know that I love you guys.
Does your plug-in fade too fast? Try Febreze Fade to 5 plug. It has built-in technology to digitally control how much scent is released to smell first day fresh for 50 days. La 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 la.
Let me say something to you right quick. You see this guy right here, this smooth guy? You know, man, it's people like you that are insecure as fuck. That's a prime example of insecurity. And to the guy that put my number out there, go ahead, I don't give a shit. My number's been out there for a while now. So it doesn't really affect me like you think it does. It really and truly does not affect me like you think. So what? You put my fucking number out there. What do you want, a fucking cookie? You want a fucking bag of Cheetos?
People like options. I mean, you take Geico. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, people like Geico because it's just easy. Bundling, for example. You've got car.
pay for what you need.
Is it not mistake?
Sounds like I'm gonna lock it up.
Hi, be good, brother.
Take it easy.
Disease on the beatdown.
It would have been perfect if you didn't laugh.
Beatdown.
And no, I hit her on purpose. Because that's not the real Jenny. I'm not dumb.
Introducing Smirnoff Pink Lemonade. We mix flavored lemons and fresh berries with ultra smooth Smirnoff vodka. It's the pink you've been waiting for.
Thanks, guys.
Get your pink on with new Smirnoff Pink Lemonade.
Like 85 years isn't just about time, you know. It means experience. If I told you I'd been jarring raspberry preserves for 85 years, you'd be like, that's got to be some scrumptious jam.
Geico.
This world will never be what I accepted. And if I don't belong, who would have guessed it? I will not be alone. Everything that I am to make you feel like it's not too late. It's never too late. Something wrong. Who would have guessed it? And I am left alone. Everything that I am to make you feel like it's not too late. It's never too late. Even if I say it'll be alright, still hear you say you want to ask. Here we try to stay alive. Will never be what I expected. And if I don't belong, still I hear you say you want to dance your life. Here we try to stay alive.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, people like Geico because it's just easy. For example, you've got car insurance here and
Even at home, we explored all kinds of places. From Couch Cove. I'm just gonna leave these here. You can watch them, right? You seem trustworthy.
Fitness water with electrolytes and zero sugar. Propel.
Now, this final song, guys, I do hope that this shows you that if you are on the edge and dealing with something, I hope you know that me and my friends of this community will help you to fight whatever it is that you're going through. And I do genuinely hope that you know that you're not alone. Because like I stated in the very beginning, I know what it's like to feel pain, to feel suffering, and I know what it's like to feel alone.
I hear it.
I'm good, guys. I'm good. Don't worry. I'm good. I do hope that I do hope that this helped you guys in some way. And if it did, I'm glad. Because like I said at the very beginning of the stream, I just want to help those that are like myself. And like I said, would I like to find someone and be happy again? Absolutely. I would love to find someone that would stay with me no matter what and understands, what it's like to be where I've been at. But most importantly, I hope that you trolls find it in yourselves to change your ways. I hope you trolls find it within yourselves to change what you guys are doing and actually see who I really am and not judge me by who I am on the outside or how I look, but by what I'm trying to do and what others like myself see on the inside. And for those that are like myself, I hope that my very real story helped you guys in some way or another. And I do hope that I gave you guys some sort of hope to actually do better with your lives and, keep fighting through whatever troubles and whatever problems you're going through. And I hope you guys know that while you're fighting these battles, man, you're not alone. You got an entire community of people here, including myself and these wonderful people like Tessa and Braun here that, are always here for you guys. And I hope you guys do continue to fight through whatever problem you're going through. I hope you guys do continue to fight. And I hope that my story helps you guys and inspires you guys to keep fighting. Because like you, I'm fighting a lot of the same battles that you're fighting. I'm fighting my inner demons just like you are. I'm going through, finally being able to get over being abused for many years by my exes. Like, I'm just now getting my mindset back and wanting to be treated right by someone. And like I said, if, my music or my art or doing YouTube, whether those bring me money or not, yeah, that's cool if they do bring me money. If they do provide an income, that's cool. But ultimately, I just want to help people, and to me, that's most important. I would rather be broke and help you guys knowing that I'm doing some sort of good rather than sit there and get paid and throw my life away and blow everyone off, because to me, a human life is priceless. You can't put a price on a life. You know, and I hope that a lot of you trolls that have been judging me do stop judging me and stop judging others like me. You know, stop attacking my friends. Stop attacking my family. Stop attacking others that are like me. Because we only have such a short amount of time on this earth. We have such a short amount of time on this earth. And, you know, I'm going to leave you guys with this. Would you rather die leaving behind a negative legacy where you've attacked people, you've judged people, you've pulled people under? Or would you rather live a life and be able to die and look back on your life and say, hey, I actually helped someone. I actually did some good. I don't know about you, but when I die, whether I go to heaven, whether I go to hell, whether I'm stuck on earth, I want to be able to look back on my life and say, hey, I did something with my life. I helped somebody. I helped to change someone's life. I helped someone through my story, and I helped to better that person, or I helped them to get clean, because, like I said, I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. And yes, I may serve the dark. I may serve the light through the dark. That may be true. I may have been thrown down a very dark hole. I may have been thrown down in a place that I'm still trying to climb out of. But it's like I always tell you guys that support me, and even if you don't support me, that's fine. But this is something that I will always stand by. And this is something that I will always stand by. I need all of you to be okay, because you guys being okay helps me to be okay. Seeing you guys fight your battles and overcome your battles helps me to fight my battles. You see how that works? Man, if that's CIA, you're gonna have to go, dude, because I know CIA, you're a bit of a troll, man. I know how you are, so see you, CIA. Because like I said, at the end of the day, yes, would I like to make a living off of my dark artwork and off of my music and stuff like that? Absolutely. Because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I do need to make a living, and that's something I would greatly enjoy. But what's most important to me isn't money, but helping others like myself. That's what's most important to me. Money will come and go. Okay? I know eventually, somewhere down the line, I will make money doing what I love. Whether it's a week from now, a year, a month, I know eventually I'll get somewhere. But right now, my main goal is to build a community to help people and to find a way that I can make a living doing what I love, helping people and inspiring people. That's my main goal, is to be able to make a living doing what I love and knowing that I'm actually helping someone and that they're actually, trying to better themselves. Because as I said, I know what it's like to, walk the razor's edge, essentially. I know what it's like to be in that position. I know what it's like to, walk the lines of life and death. Because I walk that line every day of my life. And if I can inspire someone and help them through something, whether that be sitting down and just talking with them, or being an ear for them, or whatever that may be, I'm going to do that. Regardless of what the haters think. If you want to be a hater, that's fine. Because you judging me the way that you guys do just means that you just don't obviously have the brain power to comprehend what I'm doing. No, he doesn't. I've seen what's going on.
Calls from wireless caller.
One minute, guys. Yeah. Sure. I'll be right there. Alright, be right there. Well, like I said, at the end of the day, guys, Tess knows how I am. Matter of fact, Tess actually knows me in real life. She knows me outside of this. She's seen what I've gone through, and she's right about one thing. She's right about one thing that is very true, and that is the fact that I do need to find somebody like myself that won't judge me, that won't, walk away from me, no matter what people say. And that's something I would like to have in my life again, and that's something that I do want to work towards. But ultimately, guys, I do hope that I helped you guys. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I love every single one of you guys. Haters, fans, mods. Love all you guys. I'll catch you guys later, man. Be safe, guys. Peace.